Welcome to this video. In this video we're going to solve this coding interview question, best time to buy and sell stock to. In this problem we're given an array of integers. Each integer represent the price of a stock at a certain day. This integer 7 indicates the price of a stock at first day is 1. This integer 7 means the price of a stock at this day 1 is 7. This is day 1. This is the index, okay? But this is day 1. At day 2 the price is 1. At day 3 the price is 5, and so on. Now we have to return the maximum profit we can make. We can engage multiple transactions. We can make transactions as many times as we want. We cannot make multiple transactions simultaneously. We have to sell the stock before buy one. Okay, so if we buy at this price and if we sell at this price, we will have the profit 4. And if we buy at this price and if we sell at this price, we will have the profit 3. So the maximum profit we can make is 7. So for this given array of integers, we have to return 7. For example, if we're given this array of integers, we know each integers represents the price of a stock. The price of stock at day 1 is 1. The price of stock at day 2 is 2, and so on. Now if we buy at price 1 and if we sell at price 2, we will have the profit 1. If we buy at 2 and if we sell at 3, we will have profit 1. If we buy at 3, if we sell at 4, we will have profit 1. If we buy at 4, if we sell at 5, we will have profit 1. And if we buy at 5 and if we sell at 6, we will have profit 1. We cannot engage multiple transactions simultaneously. We have to sell the stock before buy one. Okay, so we're selling at 2 and we're buying at 2. It's allowed. So for this given array of integers, we have to return 5. This is the problem. Now how to solve this problem? This problem actually pretty straightforward. To understand this problem, let's draw a graph. If we look at a graph, then this problem becomes so easy to understand. Now let's draw graph. This is the graph for this array and this is the graph for this array. This graph for this array and this graph for this array. Now if we compare each pair, we have 7 and 1. We see 7 on high price and 1 at low price. So we cannot buy at 7 and we cannot sell at 1. Now let's compare this pair since we are allowed multiple transaction. So here we see this is low price and this is high price. So if we buy here and if we sell here, we can gain, we can make some profit. So we'll have the profit here. 5 minus 1 is 4. Now we see this is decreasing in this pair. We cannot buy here, we cannot sell here. If we do that, we'll have a lot. Now if we buy here, if we sell here, we'll have some profit. That is 6 minus 3, which is 3. And if we compare this pair, we see that we'll have some lot if we buy here and if we sell here. So we have total profit here 7. By looking at this graph, we see that if we compare each pair, if we buy at a lower price and if we sell at higher price for each pair, then we can make the maximum profit. For this array, if we buy here, if we sell here, we will have profit 1. If we buy here, if we sell here, we will have profit 1, and so on. Okay, so we can made here total 5 profit. This is how we can solve this problem. First we'll compare this. We see decreasing, not increasing. So we will not buy at left and we will not sell here. Then for this pair, we will buy here and we will sell here because this is increasing. Now here we see for these two pair, we will not buy at 5, we will not sell at 3. Then for this pair, it's increasing. So we can buy at 3, we can sell at 6. Then here we see that we cannot buy at 6 and we cannot sell at 4. So this is our increasing portion, increasing pair. So For this two pair, if we made two transactions, we will have maximum profit 7. 4 is coming from here and 3 is coming from here. So 4 plus 3 equals to 7. So for this given input, we should return 7, and for this pair we see every single pair in increasing order, every single pair. So we can make here total 5 profits by buying and selling at each pair. This is how we can solve this problem. In that case, we have to scan the array once, so the time complexity is of n and the space complexity is of 1. Now let's write out the code. Now let's implement our algorithm. First, let's create a variable profit equals to 0. Our initial profit is 0. Now I'm gonna iterate from second element, I equals to 1, I less than prices dot length I plus plus. We'll have here pair, the first element in the pair at index I minus 1 and at index I. So let's compare. If prices I minus 1 is less than prices I, then let's calculate profit. So profit plus equals to prices I minus prices I minus 1. At the end, we will return the profit. The minimum length of prices array can be 1. If the length of prices is 1, this loop will not be executed, it will just return 0. This algorithm will take of n time complexity and of 1 space complexity. Now let's run this code. Accepted. Let's submit it. Accepted.